Isn't this nice? The four of us, all cozy and warm in this rustic village. I'm so glad you got to meet some of the Svartalfheim locals. But time now for us to leave this peasant hut. Move, all of you.
No. We will go nowhere with you, Malekith the Accursed.
Ugh! Come now, Odinson. Don't be so childish. And don't think I can't see you reaching for your little mallet. I'd advise you take a quick look at how many hounds of the hunt are gathered outside. They're very hungry. You gave them quite the chase. So, move!
Do it, Thor. We have no choice.
I must say, I'm a tad disappointed. You went to all that effort to visit my humble abode and just gave up on the doorstep. I really expected more from the gods of mischief and thunder. So I thought I'd be the good host and come and fetch you myself. But first, some house rules.
You dare defame a god of Asgard, you craven worm!
Up. Don't struggle. We wouldn't want any misunderstandings now, would we? After all, mortal lives are so very finite. Listen well, fragile human. You shall have the great honour of remaining unbound. After all, there's precious little you can do against the Lord of Tears. But take heed. If you act in an unbecoming manner, it is your masters who will suffer the consequences. Mortals, eh? They're so soft-hearted. I suppose that's why you get along so famously with them, god of bluster.
I must admit, Malekith, you have outdone yourself. We spent all this time traipsing around the realms being chased by your demonic creatures, and we didn't see the bigger picture.
What are you doing, Loki?
Keep your voice down. You know what it's like with evil megalomaniacs. They always want to share their brilliance. If we keep flattering him, he'll tell us everything. And now you have two Asgardians in chains. I'd applaud you, but these manacles do chafe.
They have anti-magic runes engraved in them, so you can't weave your little spells.
An inspired touch. I absolutely would have cast an illusion and made good my escape by now. So, Malekith, enlighten me. Since I'm clearly not on your level, what are you doing with the ley lines?
I am pleased you have borne witness to my beautiful madness. I've been bored with the 10 realms. They're hardly worthy of pillaging and conquest anymore. So time now for a new world order. As the ley lines tighten, every single pitiful realm will be ripped from Yggdrasil's trunk, like the rotten limbs they are. I'm going to tear Yggdrasil apart from root to tip and regrow her in my own image, with my throne, my Svartalfheim at the crown.
But what you're talking of will cause the deaths of billions. Even the Dark Elves will suffer.
You think I care for the fate of maggots? I will grind their bodies to bone meal and feed them to my newborn world tree. I will bathe her roots with blood so she may flourish from the rot. Oh, little godling. It will be glorious. The bloody realms of Malekith are upon thee. Behold, my castle. Magnificent, isn't it?
It's something, all right. Brooding. Ominous. You know, I did try gargoyles
When the
myself.
moment comes, and it will come soon, you make good your escape. You hear me? You move and you do not look back. Loki and I will cover your retreat. Don't pull that face, mortal. You are very brave, I know it. But Malekith, he's no fire giant or thimble wolf. He is dangerous on another level. So when I say go, you go. Oh, hush, Froki. You must stay with the mortal. They will keep you safe.
Well then, Asgardians, I have truly cherished our time together. However, all good things must come to an end. Rot tooth, bitter nose, drop the chains.
What is the meaning of this? You lead us to your castle in chains, only to let us go? These childish games are truly tiresome.
Oh, you simpleton. The games have only just begun. You see, you and your brother are trespassers in my realm. And now that you know all the details of my best-laid plans, do I need to spell it out?
Malekith, perhaps we can come to some accord. Here, have our mortal.
You really think you can bargain your freedom with a stinking, puny gnat of a human? I am of the Fae. What do I need of something so worthless? Here, this is what I think of your gift.
Mortal, get down!
Oh, how darling. The godling bleeds for his pet human. Tell me, does it hurt dreadfully, Thor? I truly hope so. I coat my blades in hawk wasp venom. I always find it adds a certain piquancy to the pain.
Brother, here, take my cloak. Staunch the bleeding.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. The wild hunt begins anew. So gather your chains and run. Run, you maggots, before my hounds rend your flesh from your bones.
That's it, mortal. Don't worry about the hunt. Focus on running.
What do you mean, don't worry about the hunt? Those hounds are going to shred us into bloody ribbons. And he stabbed you. You're bleeding everywhere. How are you even able to run with hawk wasp venom in your veins?
Loki!
My chains are caught on that tree root. Watch out! Here come the hounds!
Mortal, they've got his chains. They've got me. Go, run. Run before they capture you two. Flee from here! Run!
Get me out of here! Why do you have so many safety pins in your pocket? How many safety pins does one runner need? Oh, and why are you looking at me like that? Clearly it is I, Loki the Magnificent, talking to you via Thor's pet frog. Names have power, mortal, and by naming this frog, my brother laid the foundations for me to build a magical connection with this web-footed creature. Rather ingenious, really. Look, I don't have much time. The hunt has dragged us back to Malekith's castle. I've been locked in some sort of magical construct. Thankfully, I had the foresight to share my consciousness with the frog before I was imprisoned. Hopefully the connection will hold. But don't worry, I, Loki, always have a plan. Right. Point, Froki, where you're going so I can see through their eyes. Excellent. Frog vision is so Vibrant? Right. See that overgrown ruin in front of you, with the fallen boulders? Keep running towards that. Looks like the remains of an old temple. Hopefully, there'll be some residual magic there. Did you know that frogs can see magic? It's quite handy because now I can see through Froki that the ritual stone has latched its magic onto you. Your marvellous momentum-based magical unravelling powers are crucial to our escape. Keep running, mortal. You can't afford to dally. Something's up. The magical prison they're containing me in has started making some strange noises. And Thor, he was still bleeding profusely when I last saw him. Blood tinged black with that venom. But he's made of stern stuff. And at least you've got Froki, safe and sound. Always knew bringing along that frog was a good idea. I've said it from the very beginning. The energy pouring off you has reached delightfully dangerous levels. Perfect. You're going to need as much explosive energy as possible in a moment. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say the word explode. Have you figured out the plan yet? No? Well, you see, since you have no magic, I've had you draw power from that standing stone back there. And now the tension on that magical tether will cause it to snap at its source, whiplashing all the way back to you. Why do I want you to get hit by a powerful wave of magic? That bit comes next. Now, recite this incantation in your head. Loki, Loki, 1, 2, 3. Loki, Loki, come to me. Don't ask, just do it. It worked! My slapshot teleportation ritual actually worked. I mean, of course it did. I am the greatest sorcerer in existence. Now, you should be in the same room I'm in. But I can't see...
What are you doing in my experimentation chamber, wretched worm? Come back here.
I think there may have been a slight miscalculation. Dodge around that workbench.
Shouldn't you be rotting in the woods? I have your masters captured and waiting for my... ministrations.
I can hardly wait.
I see.
Ribbit.
Looks like someone has managed to find a way out of his holding cell. Ugh. This is what happens when you're trying to torment 3 people at once. There's just not enough time in the day. No matter. The human will not be a problem for much longer.
That's a sphere of disintegration. Quick, through that door to the left. No, your other left.
Impudent wretch. You will pay for your insolence.
Push that suit of armor over onto Malekith. Do it! That's it! He's trapped. But not for long. Get a move on, mortal. There's a door coming up on your right. Go through it. Good work getting out of Malekith's room, mortal. Now, keep going through these corridors. I need you to find me first. Then, together, we find my brother. I won't leave him in the hands of the Lord of Tears. Don't tell him I said that. See if you can make your way to the courtyard. I believe it was somewhere below the room we were just in. Froki's frog eyes could see a large build-up of magic coming through the floor just now. Who knew something so small could see magic? Hey, maybe frogs will become my new avatar. Would you like that, Froki? But I suppose Thor will want you back. I could swap you for a toy frog. See how long it takes him to notice. You've made it to the courtyard. There seems to be some sort of arcane circle embedded in the center of it. Looks important, so let's destroy it, shall we? Run around it a few times, that should dispel it. That'll put a hiccup in Malekith's schemes. Nice work, mortal. I hope it was powering something really crucial. Now, I think I might know where you are. Look, there's a faint overspill of magic running down that tower in the southernmost corner of the courtyard. Given that I'm trapped in a magically powered device, that trail could lead you to me. So, keep a firm grip on Froki and get up in that tower. Have you made it to the top of the tower already? Oh. Well, hold Froki up so I can check. Ah, yes, you're in the observatory. Take a giant step to the left, so you're not in the center of the
room! Today has been a dreadfully trying day, mortal. I feel so thin. That apparatus was trying to draw my magic from me. Sweet Froki, my guide, my muse, my stalwart companion. I am so glad you came to my rescue. Oh, and you did well too, mortal. Pat, pat. Right, down to business. I'll just pop Froki in my pocket. You comfy in there, little one? Come, mortal. I saw Malekith's goons dragging Thor to what appeared to be the kitchens. Or at least what would be the kitchens in a normal castle. What do dark elves even eat? They don't strike me as the vegetarian sort. Say, do we have any grubs for Froki? I should have had you pick up some grubs. Ugh. What? Oh, yes, keep your eyes on the corridor. Right, so, we get Thor, then we find whatever infernal machine Malekith is using to move the ley lines, and we destroy it. Before it destroys Yggdrasil. It isn't elegant, but it's what will get us out of here. Revenge can come later. And I promise you, mortal, revenge will come with the full fury of Asgard behind it. And if my brother has fallen, then may the gods fear the man or beast who stands in my way! That door leads to the kitchen. Let's go. Oh, by the 10 realms, what is that stench? Oh, it smells worse than a Nidavellir dwarf. They don't actually prepare food in here, do they? Wait, where's that banging coming from? There, run over to that bank of ovens. There must be a way to unlock them. Run your finger over the wall. There should be a rune.
A 1,000 curses on the swine that pushed me in an oven and tried to cook me! By the rolling thunder, I will smite every pitiful resident in this dung heap on the eye of my father. So swears Thor!
Easy now, brother. Easy. It is good to see you alive, but you are far from well. Let me see your wound.
Loki. That dread venom has dulled in my veins, but my skin still feels as if it's aflame.
The bleeding has stopped, but you need to hold your temper, lest you reopen this wound. Can you get up? We need to run. Malekith will definitely know that we three are unfettered, so we must make haste and press the advantage. Thor, do you hear me, brother?
Hi, brother, hi. I hear you. Oh, he tried to take Mjolnir from me. But that postulant, petty tyrant could not move it even by a hair's breadth. I fell into unconsciousness from the pain, and my hammer slipped from my hand. It must still be in the swamps, in the mud and the rot. Take me to him. Take me to the master of the hunt. For when Mjolnir returns to my grasp, Malekith's reckoning will be at hand! Mortal, stand back. By the wrathful storm, I summon thee, Mjolnir. Let all the 10 realms echo with our fury!
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Not half the wall too, brother. Nevertheless, now that everyone in the realms knows where we are, let us enter Malekith's chamber. Oh, now that is an unexpected bonus. Look there, in the center of that rather impressive magical contraption.
The Muspelheim spindle.
Hello, old friend. There is no doubt this framework is what has been tangling up all the ley lines.
It is one of my finest creations yet, so you may understand why I'm loath to let you touch it.
Malekith! You sanctimonious fox. Tremble and despair. Your doom has come!
Oh, really? You come to my realm and make pitiful threats to me, the Lord of the Wild Hunt? For that, you shall writhe in 1,000 untold agonies, begging me for death.
Brother, take the mortal and leave. Go!
I have a better idea.
Teleportation mirror. But
What are you doing, you insolent imbecile? Get away from that spindle!
You know what they say about breaking a mirror, Malekith? It brings you 7 years of bad luck.
no! He smashed the mirror on the spindle! Mortal, hold on to something! The spindle is glowing most alarmingly.
You think that by shattering my arcanum that you have defeated me? No! You maggot-brained mongrel! You've ignited the volatile magics. You've doomed us all! And I shall go laughing all the way to the cold wastes of hell with thee.
It's been nice knowing you, Midgardian. Be sure to sing songs of us, okay?
I shall make you bleed for what you've done! Ah!
Fear not, mortal. You are not alone. I, Heimdall the All-Seeing, stand by your side to guide you through the land of the dead.